Hey Siri, what's going on in the world?
Some said it was like the flu, but it is much more serious. But most go through it without symptoms. But it is a deadly threat. But you must not fear. Although there are thousands dead, you cannot leave because you are fined or imprisoned. But you can get away from your house up to 5 blocks and go out every other day. But if you have permission, nothing happens and you can go out every day for up to 100 kilometers. And the doctors can also come out to heal us and we applaud them because they are heroes. But we kick them out of the building and bring football back because it is more important. But to go shopping, it does not matter if you are together with a lot of people. But then you can't go out to do sports, even if you go alone or to walk and sunbathe. But if you have a dog, you can go out. You can sleep in the same bed as your partner. But it is not allowed to go down the street in pairs or go shopping together. But you can go home, wash your hands and share the bed again. Masks don't work. Well, if you are infected, yes. But it can be worse to use them if you are not infected. But you don't know if you are, so better not to use them. But they are mandatory. We are concerned that scientists do not know anything about it because it is new. But they know how you get it, although they are not sure. But they tell you what to do. And every 2 weeks a country says it found a vaccine. But since this thing mutates, it serves no purpose. But calm down because soon we will have another one. In the meantime, don't inject disinfectant, but take dexamethasone to relieve your allergy. Although it works only if you are seriously sick. Because if you are healthy you can get sick. And beware that not all masks are good. But even a scarf is enough to protect yourself. But be careful when you take it off that you don't become infected or infect me. The contagion must be stopped. But it doesn't matter because 70% will catch it in the end. But the curve should not be allowed to grow. But still, this was months ago and most of those recovered are immune. But there are cases that the virus infects the same person again. Although you better not go out because the United States has 200,000 dead. But there are others who are less than 200 and did not quarantine. But Sweden has more. We are in a global threat. But Germany has already opened its borders because it is summer and you have to go on vacation to get a tan. But avoid being in places where there is a concentration of people and tourist sites, such as parks and the beach. The elderly must be cared for. But since the hospitals are saturated, they die in their houses. Because as they are a risk population, they should not leave. You have to take care of them. You have to save lives. But people live on what they can earn on a daily basis and they need to go out to work because they have to pay for food, rent and bills. But don't go out because you will catch it. And it doesn't matter because the government will give them food if they don't have money. But what they give you is not enough. But don't complain because the government wants to take care of you. Better to be alive and not eat. When you are starving you cannot complain. But don't go out because it's dangerous. The farms have no workers and there will not be enough food for everyone. But don't worry. The food supply is guaranteed. We can also buy toilet paper again. Buy double ply that is softer. Take care. Take care of me and stay home. They already fired you from work anyway. Do not go to the hospital if it is not urgent because hospital systems have collapsed. But if you have symptoms you should go. But most likely, you will get through it at home without problem and it is worse to go to the hospital. But better call to confirm and they will tell you not to go. That they will warn you if it gets too bad. But if you don't go you can die. Do not visit older relatives because it is dangerous for them. But go shop for elderly neighbors because poor things, they can't. Please subscribe to the channel and do not miss the next videos.